Hey guys, it's Ari from Insinger, making this quick video for our sales reps at R.R. Jones. And what we're looking at right here is the AquaScrubber. Insinger makes two types of power wash sinks. The first kind is the AquaScrubber, which we built to your custom specification, and it's what we're looking at right here. It features a 2 horsepower pump, which I'll show you, and it has a series of 8 jets. So in all 4 corners there are 2 jets to rotate and move the sink around. You'll see that we've got an optional TNS spray up here on the right, and we've got an additional sink faucet here. And again, this can be built to any size specification, and the TNS sprays and the faucets are an additional option. So let's go ahead and take you through this real quick. So as you can see, we've got your standard drain board here and typical TNS overhead spray that we have set up. Next to it is our wash sink. And on the AquaScrubber, you'll see that it has a handy little wash tank height line, which will indicate the water level. And then the main tank can be a drop-in, which can be either 36 or 42 inches. Now going to the jets, you'll see there's a series of 2 here. There's one on the top and one on the bottom. And we'll kind of go around. And on the right side here, we have an optional basket. So this could be where you keep wares and other items such as spoons, ladles, whatever you need to kind of soak, but you want to keep separated from the pots and pans. Beneath it is where the water is sucked in for where it recirculates. And you can see 2 more holes to the left and on the right, and on the other side as well. And the main drain is in the center. So let's go ahead and fire this up. So to do so, you go to the main control panel right here, and you'll see there's a main power supply button. You simply flip it on. And then to start it up, you'll press the green button here, and that'll start up the 2 horsepower pump motor. So as you can see, the water here is rotating in a clockwise motion, and the pump will stay on and run continuously. The idea being, with the power soak sink, you could just go ahead and drop in your soiled wares, let it sit, and this tank also is heated. You can run the AquaScrubber with or without the heating element on. Insinger recommends that you keep the heat on, as the warm, hot water will break down the soiled foods much quicker and much faster. Because this is a 2 horsepower pump, the circulation, the power is fairly hard. So you can see against my hand just the strength of the current as the pump runs around. To turn on the heat, you literally just select low by pushing it to the left, and that'll activate the heating elements, or you can have it on high heat. So this has dual temperature settings. And like I said, you can have it off if you just want to leave it for energy conservation. To turn off the unit, it's as simple as pressing the big red button, and then at the end of the day, when you're ready to drain it, you can just flip the power button off. So let's say you've got your soiled wares. Well, what you would do is you would simply pull it out of the soaking tank, the wash tank here. You then just go ahead and dip it into the rinse tank, which is right here, just a standard wash rinse. And then you would dip it into the sanitizer tank, where you would have your sanitizing chemicals possibly mounted further up. And then you could just dip it, sanitize it, and then put it right here on the drain board to go ahead and dry off until you're ready to stack it and organize it and put it back into your kitchen. So that's the AquaScrubber. It's a pretty basic machine, as you can see. Now, as I mentioned before, Insinger also makes something called the Smart Scrubber. It's available in 3 standard sizes, and it's much smaller than this unit. The Smart Scrubber is an ideal replacement for your standard 3-compartment soak sinks. We recommend this for quick service restaurants or smaller elementary schools where budget and also the space is an issue. That comes standard with a 1 horsepower pump motor. It runs off of a 110 connection. This unit's actually running off of a 3-phase 220 connection. And at the same time, it's also has single heat temperature, but it's either on or off. It doesn't have different settings, and nor does it have the ability to run without it. So it runs in a cycle together. So again, that's the AquaScrubber by Insinger. It's a great product. I really think you'd enjoy it. And again, you've got your drains right here to open them and close them. Very simple, easy to install, and can be built to any of your custom configurations. If you have any questions or have any concerns, feel free to give us a call or talk to R.R. Jones, and we'll be happy to help you. Thanks so much.